Where does a goddess of war, an Amazonian princess, go when she needs help? That's what we find out in issue 1 of Wonder Woman. What's up, everybody? I'm Stan, and welcome to Detail Comics, where I go over comics in detail. In this episode, I'm going to do a review of Wonder Woman issue 1. So, Wonder Woman issue 1 leads off where Rebirth stopped. And what that is Wonder Woman is on a hunt. She's on a hunt for her history. She's on a hunt to unravel the lies of her origin story. And as we all know, Wonder Woman does not have the clearest cut origin story possible. You know, she's made of clay. She's born of an Amazon. Yeah. All kinds of stuff happened to Wonder Woman in the comic books. And what she wants to do is figure out exactly what's up. And this is a situation where she can't really do that alone for some odd reason. Things that we don't necessarily understand at this point in time are going on, and she tracks down one of the few people that can really help her out, which is not the person that you'd expect. It's not necessarily somebody that you'd consider close to her. Even though we do get some Steve Trevor stories in here, it seems like it's more setting up the parallels of them being in the same area and possibly reconnecting now that new 52 Superman is kind of out of the picture. But that seems to be more of a side story, more of a red herring. And what this is it seems to be more of what kind of punishment or what kind of consequences are there for her unraveling the history of herself. And that's where Greg Rucka seems to be taking this, and I think that that's a totally okay way to go for writing the definitive origin story of Wonder Woman, which I feel like that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to say, yep, this is exactly what Wonder Woman is. We're going to create clarity and solidarity in this character, which is something she very seriously needs, especially with the upcoming movie. People need to understand who she is, why she is who she is, and how she came about that way. It's very murky at best right now, so being able to point to specifics is going to be very good, especially for new fans that get into the character after the movie releases. As far as the art's concerned, I think that the art is very good in the book, and overall it relays itself. You know, Liam Sharp does a very good job with this, and I feel like, you know, full-on Amazonian, absolutely. As she looks killer in every single possible way. And that's how Wonder Woman should work. She should be intimidating and yet intriguing and enticing, and yeah, she's friggin' Wonder Woman. So he did a great job capturing the essence of Wonder Woman as a character. So overall, I'm interested to see where the next book goes, because it's supposed to be some sort of divergent, or, well, I think technically convergent. There's supposed to be a flashback series and then the current modern-day series, and they're supposed to kind of meet in the middle at some point in time. So I'm interested to see where issue 2 goes and how that relates to this story. I definitely recommend that you pick it up, especially if you're kind of curious about the character. It's a great way to start, and you're going to get a lot of information going forward that's going to really help you understand and relate. So that's going to be a really good thing for people. So those are my thoughts on Wonder Woman issue 1, but I want to hear what you have to say, especially if you had a chance to read it, so that way we can have a discussion about, you know, the intricacies and where this book's going. As always, if you like what you see, hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more news and reviews regarding comic books, comic book movies, comic book TV shows and games, and anything and everything inside the world of comics.